Welcome. In the stream, I'm basically just going to continue with the Wisconsin map. My previous videos, I've been basically just trying to restore the power plant. I'm on my last delivery now for the power plant, but hopefully the next few stages aren't going to be too strenuous, too tedious and difficult. But we shall see. So at the moment, like I say, I'm really enjoying this map. Excuse me. So far, I mean, despite obviously having to craft the materials, this is proving to be quite a decent map. In my previous videos, like I say, I really appreciate your support. It's gone a long way. I know that obviously content is very slow at the moment, but that's only due to timings. I'll try and get as many videos as I can out to you guys, but for the most part, I'm just enjoying interacting with you guys. I'm interacting with other players as well, getting a few people in the stream, helping each other out. I think that's the way it should be. Oh, 2 seconds. Okay. There we go. Looks much better in the daytime. Yeah, at night time it seems to be very like dusky. You know, the fog sets in. It's pretty cool, but obviously it's it's a bit more beneficial when you've got stronger lights, not a Roman candle. Just pull up in here. I did complete this stage yesterday. It mustn't have saved, but it's okay. There we are. Might finally make bricks and rolled steel. You may benefit from these too. That's exactly what I needed, because now I'm fairly confident that the bricks are in the other map, if I'm not mistaken. Global map. How do I look? See. Aha, there we go. That's exactly what I needed. 12 bricks. Okay. It's going to be a bit of a hefty haul, I think. I might actually risk it and see if I can get myself a 12-slot trailer. Although that's probably pushing it a bit too far, I would imagine. Yep. So brick framing, consumables. Yeah, so it's here. Just don't see an easier route. I mean, that's a tiny little route there. Best bet is probably just to come up and round by the looks of it. I'm just a bit weary about taking such a large trailer that way. Maybe I'll do half, maybe I'll do 6 and then come back for the other 6. Seems to be the more sensible option. But yeah, overall, I mean, I bought the year 2 pass, and I honestly I can't wait to get stuck in with it. I mean, I'm pretty late to the party for the year 2 pass, a Snowrunner. I had a issue with an old PlayStation, and it decided to die on me, and I forgot to upload my save data to the cloud, and yeah, I couldn't recover it, so I lost all my progress. So I'm basically just playing a giant game of catch-up. And obviously you can understand that losing all your save data is a bit disheartening. I think I took a break from the game for a little while. No. Then obviously I bought my wheel, my steering wheel, and my race rig and all that, sim rig, and it was much more enjoyable. It kind of almost gave me a little bit of an excuse to you know, to come back and play the game and try it out, and I have to say, you know, it was definitely worth doing. But yeah, I mean, from a content perspective, I hope you guys are enjoying it. Like I said before, this game, there's so many different trucks to choose from. It's quite nice, the variety. You know, for me, I get a little bit into it. You know, I sit there and let my trucks warm up. I quite like the RP, the role playing element to it. I can get lost for quite some time doing this. I guess that's why I you know, started up the YouTube channel again, just to try and interact with more people. But I am planning soon to do a survival series on Green Hell. So if anybody's interested in doing that, just let me know. I know they have a few options. I know you can do the story, but I'm doing that solo at the moment. I'm not sure if I'm going to make any videos on it, but for the survival element, for the survival mode, should I say, I will definitely be making several videos in that. Obviously, if I get some extra people to, you know, to come along, more the merrier. I think it would be good. Yeah, the trouble is, I've been through this route so many times now, it's really starting to show. Making my way downtown. Yeah, this would be nice if they had an in-game radio. I mean, I know there's options for Spotify and other music things to, you know, listen to, but it'd just be nice to get a bit of a taster for the music in the area. Maybe if they did, you know, radio stations from these parts, you know, it'd be nice to see what people listen to. Another cool feature as well, I think it'd be really, really good if they brought out the ability to be able to get out your cab, you know, get out the truck and have a wander about, have a walkabout. You know, the amount of times you go into multiplayer and you've got to inspect your vehicles and other people's vehicles and stuff, it would be very handy if you were able just to quickly hop out and, you know, have a look. Welcome to everybody that's just joined the stream. Yeah, it's just literally just a chilled out hauling video, Snowrunner, continuing on with the paper factory. If you watch a previous video, I started on the section A. I actually completed that, but for section B I needed to start up the brick factory, so I had to do a few other bits and pieces in the middle to be able to access it. Yeah, I really, really like this truck. Hands down, it's probably one of my favourites at the moment. It would be nice if they incorporated a few more suspension upgrades, you know, a few more raised options, because the clearance seems to be an issue sometimes, but, you know, it's no hardship. It's another pet hate as well, when you miss a checkpoint. Yeah, you got to be so precise with them, especially when you're trying to plot out your routes. You miss it and you don't know where you're going half the time. Like I say, it'd be interesting to hear you guys' thoughts on what trucks you like using the best, whether it be a modded vehicle or a vanilla truck. You know, leave your thoughts in the comments, and I'll you know, I'll have a look at the truck, so I'll appreciate that. Because some of these trucks on this game, especially the modded ones, some of them are just ridiculous, especially for power. You know, they can churn your maps up pretty bad. Oh, damn. So glad I didn't come up here with a 12-slot trailer now. I don't think I would have made it, to be fair. I mean, what is that? Oof. Yeah, I'm really glad I didn't come up here with a 12-slot trailer now. I don't even think there is a 12-slot trailer, to be honest. At least base trucks, vanilla trailers. Sure, I can get a modded monstrosity. On the PS4 version of this game, obviously the mods were, you know, there was no shortage of them. Obviously, with the PS5 update now, all the mod creators are just updating their mods. bringing them to the PS5 version. It's a shame because there were some really nice mods to use, but I guess they'll update them and hopefully they come back bigger and better. I mean, that would be nice. All right, let's try and get a route plot. Hopefully this one I'll be able to follow. There you go. Slam it in the high gear, off we go. Some of these locations are an absolute nightmare to get to. I mean, you got to have a lot of patience to play a game like this. Especially when you tip. I mean, back in the beginning days of playing this game, I distinctly remember, you know, trying the long log missions and getting stuck in a river and floating down it or tipping, and oh yeah, wish I could erase that from my memory. Well, hello Kate, thank you for joining the stream. Oh, I see. Cement and packaged sand. I have absolutely no idea where to get those items from. I'm guessing that it'll be on the other map. That's the way that it seems anyway. Okay. So yeah, I think literally it's just going to be a simple case of trying to uncover the rest of the map in order to progress forward. North Bridge. Right. So if I detach my trailer and recover, and then go to my tilt cab as well and do the same thing. I'll go to my global map. Yeah, what I find most of the time with this game is it's never really straightforward. I mean, the longer you play it, the more you begin to understand that. Okay, let's have a look at this one. Who won £1,600? It's the one I want. So yeah, on the tyres at the top, it gives you stats of how good the tyre is for different surfaces. I think I'm going to go with that one. Max smoke, of course. Go for that one. Go for a light bar, why not? Rock sliders and fuel. Absolutely. Just leave it red for the moment. Oh, that is a very, very nice sounding truck. Choo choo. Damn, that's a lot of smoke. I can't see anything, man. Oh, that's great. That is great. Ugh. See what the requirements are for this. Whoa. Yeah. High gear is definitely something to be cautious of on this truck. Damn, just takes off. I'm absolutely loving the smoke though. I think the visibility is a little bit of an issue, but the sacrifices, eh? Yeah, you can see it in the mirror, look. That's awesome. Oh. So I did have this truck after all. Start tracking, metal beams, brilliant, cool. Okay. See if we can activate the radar. Sounds like a jackpot machine. Right. Okay, yep. So I'm going to have to go back to the other map to grab 2 metal beams. It's not too bad. But I better move this truck out of the way. In fact, because I've already got one, I will sell that. Now I need to find a truck that's capable of pulling 4 metal beams. I mean, to be honest, I'm probably just going to go back with this truck. The good thing is I only need to take 4 slots this time, so... Alright, truck storage. But yeah, definitely with the PS5 upgrade, it's definitely made some very small improvements, but you know, it's definitely noticeable in the long run. I mean, 60 frames is going to be better than 30 all day long, but you know, it was a visually stunning game before, so now that it's 60 frames, it's well, it's breathtaking. I've got no faults with it. Might help if I put all-wheel drive on. See, that's another thing as well that I don't really like, is the fact that you've got to hook the trailer up in order to be able to turn it, hook the generator up in order to be able to turn it on. Even when you come out of your game, it requires you to do it. Yeah, not a suitable trailer to attach. Ah, dear. Bit of texture pop in there. Right, so in order to be able to use that generator, I've now got to bring a vehicle back to it in order to turn it on. And that is, you know, it's not fun. Yeah, we'll take this out. Now, I'm fairly confident you can hook trailers up to the back of this. No, you can't. Let's take this over there. Mega cab. I mean, the max smoke is it's cool and everything, but I think it'll get to a point visually where it's causing so much of an obstruction. I'm gonna have to change it. Right. Now we should be able to craft the metal beams. And there we are. Yeah, I also heard that I don't know if any of you guys are familiar with the game Dakar 2018, but their new game that they're supposed to be bringing out, apparently they're partnered with the same company that made this game, so the physics and stuff will be very, very similar, which will be a really cool thing to look forward to, especially well, I'm looking forward to it anyway. But yeah, like I said in previous videos, I think the best strategy that you can use is just, you know, building the bridges, clearing the paths. That's should be your first port of call, really. It'll make things so much easier in the long run, especially when it comes to, you know, your heavier hauls and stuff. Definitely saves a headache. I mean, I've had it several times before, you know. Hauling logs, I mean, it all comes back to logs, I think, you know. It's I think it's the most intricate thing that you could probably do on this game, most tedious, and it's the most time consuming thing in my opinion. Lots of things can really go wrong when logging. If you've one that appreciates the challenge, obviously, then you know it'll be right for you. Don't know what happened there. I mean, it's such a beautiful map. They, like I said, they've done a really good job with the scenery for this game. It's definitely something to just stop and have a look at. Maybe in future videos I'll do some rock crawling or something. Try and find either a vanilla truck or a modded truck and just try and put it to the test. I think that would be pretty decent. Green Lake Paper and Packaging. Very nice. I'm also thinking about potentially doing a little giveaway. I'm going to set up a series of challenges, probably on one of the modded maps. We'll do like a rock crawl, or tug of war. Put some trucks through their paces, and whoever comes out on top, win the prize. Few challenges. It's a shame that there isn't an option to do head-to-head challenges. I think that would be pretty decent. Like little time trials that you can all get involved in. It's very easy to get complacent with those rocks. On the one of the first maps, I think it was Smithfield Dam. There's like a little mountain climb where you go up and around the mountain, and there's a very tight, narrow turning as you're proceeding up and round. and some of the bigger bigger hauls that the game makes you do, it can be very, very, very sketchy, especially if you ain't got the right truck. You don't really know until you're there. But I guess, you know, you learn from your mistakes. Yeah, nearly there. It's my fault then for leaving it in high gear. It's a good job I'm not really carrying anything too valuable. Yeah, Kate, I use, I mean, if it's not a modded vehicle, I tend to use the AZOV. It's quite a good truck, all-round truck. I think personally, it definitely takes one of the top spots on my list, yeah, for sure. I'm guessing you're pretty new to the game, Kate. Oof. Okay, that makes sense. I mean, the one thing I can only advise really is just to be as patient as you can. I mean, if you can unlock the scout towers and find the upgrades for your vehicles, it definitely gives you a bit of a head start, especially later on down the line. But yeah, just simply clear the ways, build the bridges. It definitely make it easier in the long run. I mean, quite a few people attempted to use modded trucks off, you know, out of the gate, and I think personally, this is just my opinion. I mean, you're free to do what you want, but you know, using a modded vehicle kind of emulates a bit of a false environment, and it can also damage the routes that you take. So that's something to look out for, because using high powerful modded trucks, it gives you kind of like a false representation of what the game's really about. Yeah, and you think you can go through you know, a lake bed or something in your truck, and you know, you're kindly greeted by a big fat no, because vanilla trucks just aren't as powerful as the modded ones. Well, I'm really glad that the service spare parts are just around the corner. Just realised instead of going round, I could just drive down the tracks. Wobble, wobble. So hopefully, now that I've built this bridge, it's going to make things 100 times easier to get across. In actual fact, I think that is the only way across. Yeah. Apart from driving along the tracks, but it looks broken there to me, so yeah. One bridge complete. Yeah, another thing I've noticed as well with this game is that, you know, the cash output for some of these missions, I mean, they're extremely difficult sometimes, extremely tedious, and it gives you like 10,000, you know, £10,000 or $10,000 wherever you are. Yeah, it's just a bit underwhelming. Could definitely do with a little bit of a revise, I think. But overall, it's not too bad. I guess it's just the way it is. Anyway, let's go back to this map. I need to collect my truck. Go back to there. What's really nice about this map is it has a garage on both sides, so you ain't constantly having to travel from one side to the other, you know, with one truck. Right. So let's go and have a look. Really appreciate the viewers that have just tuned in. Like I said, this stream is basically just some chilled out trucking, some exploring, continuing on with the paper factory. But first I need to figure out where I get the materials to craft the bricks. I'm fairly certain I'm heading in the right direction, so fingers crossed. Almost went the wrong way. Yeah, I can't see a single thing with this smoke. It's really, really cool, don't get me wrong, but it's a tad bit obnoxious. Okay. Oh. Discovered another truck. Very nice. Yeah, I'm still stuck with the age-old question of where to find the materials to be able to craft bricks. That's not good. Going so fast, I'm clipping through the seat. Yeah, that is definitely a monster of a truck. Very nice. Just get a little cheeky thumbnail there. Oh, of course. Another bridge. Why wouldn't there be? It's just a shame that I don't have a trailer with me. But then I do have my my truck down there, so it's just a simple switch. Saves me having to go all the way back looking for a trailer. May as well just take what I've got at the moment. There we are. Right. This little upgrade. Right guys, I think I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you everybody that joined the stream. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please leave a cheeky like, it'd be massively appreciated. And obviously don't forget to turn the bell notification on so you don't miss future live streams, future videos. But until then guys, take care. Enjoy the rest of your evening or day wherever you are. And I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers guys.